Independence Day weekend at Wildcat Mountain was free from most of the normal traffic noise on Monarch Boulevard, which made the 8 hours I spent there on Friday and Saturday very pleasant. I've whittled down 4 hours of video into 11 minutes, and for a Golden Eagle junkie like me, that is quite a challenge. During all the hours I have spent at this nest, I have yet to see a food delivery, probably because I have not been there in the cool morning hours when the male is more inclined to hunt. As you have seen in earlier videos, I have recorded a lot of mom feeding the young eaglet. In each case, however, she was using food that had been delivered earlier. This afternoon, the youngster did not appear very hungry. It was hot, and the young eagle would vanish into the shadow of the rock formation overhanging part of the nest. Probably a nice cool place for a nap. When Mom finally grabbed the back half of the prairie dog and flew off with it in her beak, I was very surprised, and I drove off thinking I knew where she was going to finish the rest of her meal. When I arrived at that location, I could not find her. In fact, I couldn't find either one of them on the north side of the entire butte where I had seen them perched before on numerous occasions. So I returned to my nest viewing location. But, as luck would have it, the youngster was tucked into the shadows and no doubt having a snooze, which I decided I needed as well. Special thanks to Mark Giebel, who is the Highlands Ranch Backcountry Wilderness Area Director, and everyone enjoying this wonderful wild resource for respecting this historic golden eagle's nest. Their success in great part is due to everyone who gives them the space, time, and privacy to keep this nest location active for more than a century. Thank you for watching our raptor videos. Please subscribe to our channel by clicking on our logo on the lower right side of the screen. Your comments are welcome. They help us improve your raptor encounters.